Hello YouTube, this is Walter Webb. Thanks for checking out tutorial number 6 in the series Java Fundamentals. Today we're going to be discussing access modifiers. Okay, so let's talk about packages. Packages is a group of classes that are placed within a folder, and this is done to prevent name collision. So you can have classes with the same name, but they have to be in different packages. It's also good for controlling access. Okay, so Java provides a number of access modifiers to set access level for classes, variables, methods, and constructors. The four access levels are default, which is visible to the package only, private, which is visible to the class only. So if you have a class or a variable that's private, it can only be accessed from within that class. Public means it's visible to the entire world, or in other words, visible to the entire software. So you can access a class or variable, a method that is public from any other class in the system. Protected is visible to the package and the subclasses. Now subclasses is something for a future tutorial, but basically what a subclass is, it is a child class of whatever class you're in. So you can say it's like it's a derived class. So the class inherits data from a parent class, but we'll get a little bit deeper into that. Okay, this is a good graphic to be able to visualize what access modifiers really are. So if you look at private, that is only visible to the class, so you can only access that data from inside of the class. Default, you can only access that data from inside the package, so another class can access a variable, a constructor, a class that is marked as default, but it has to be inside that package. Protected, you can access it from, you can access anything that's protected from within the package, or if you are a subclass of that protected class or data, I should say. And public, that is accessible to the entire software. So from anywhere in the software you can access whatever data is marked as public. Okay, so now let's look at encapsulation. Access modifiers support the OOP philosophy of data encapsulation. Encapsulation can be like a protective barrier. It stops your methods and variables from being accessed from anywhere. The biggest benefit of encapsulation is that it gives you the ability to keep the code base stable by preventing breakage when implementing new code. So basically what this is saying is encapsulation is it's a way to keep the code more organized, and it controls access to parts of the code that whatever particular feature you're putting in doesn't need access to. So if you're implementing a new feature, like for example, let's say a photo sharing feature. Say we're doing maybe a application, a photo sharing feature. It doesn't have to be, that particular feature should not access another feature, like, let me think, a class that maybe handles database operations. Like, it doesn't need to be able to access that. So that's what encapsulation does. And when, if something goes wrong in the code, you can easily identify where the problem is. Without encapsulation, that can be extremely difficult, maybe even impossible in some cases. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to WaterWeb. And I'll see you in the next tutorial.